Okay, John. So you just got back from a successful workshop in Cyprus, and I noticed something a little bit different in the report, mention of AARs. So what came to mind was average annual return, if you're an investor, after action review. So I'd probably put a bet on that, but then also against all risks, which I thought was quite poignant. So I'm wondering which one it is.
So this one was an after-action review. And so it's, the business we're in, it's all about continuous improvement. After-action review should be a part of everybody's plan, do, measure, act cycle. So you'd be surprised how often people don't do them. And I think that part of the problem is they're quite stretchable. So you can have an after-action review after you've run to bottom. You can have an after-action review after a coring run. All of these, you only need 3 or 4 people, and it takes probably 5 or 10 minutes to cover. But you can expand that to at the end of the well, you can have a full well wash-up or after-action review. It takes a lot more people, and you need to remember what happened a little bit further ago. I mean, I'm a huge fan of them. The principle, I believe anyway, was kicked off by the US Army sometime in the 80s and 90s. They formalized what most of their troops had been doing anyway, which was have a quick get-together immediately after they'd done something, whether that's just take a hilltop or whatever. And the idea was it would say, if we were to do this again, what would we change? What didn't work well this time? What worked really well? And we steal the dialogue from the US Army manual, which makes it clear that you have to talk about the things that went well, and you have to make sure that everybody understands why it went well so that you can replicate that. And the things that went badly, the hard thing, of course, is being honest and saying, I didn't really follow the plan, or I did this wrong, or I didn't wait for that cue or whatever. So it sounds easy when somebody like me sits here and says, right, you all have to just be honest. Everything will be fine. There's no pointing fingers. There's no blame. People find that very hard to relax into that mindset. But if you can't, nothing kills off performance more than people telling lies. It's, we need to have good, accurate data.